just put headphones in. That game, 1 and 3, pissed me off.
Yeah, we can hear you, Si. And so can my stream. Oh, good, I just muted it. So I'm just going to get my get my laptop on. So someone's dived in chat already. I can't see who it is or what it is, but hello. Hello everybody. I see lots of you appearing. I'm just loading my laptop so I can see who it is and we can interact. Have some fun. Goodness me. If one person sending lots of messages, or this is the most messages I've ever had as I've gone live. Damn guys, I'm coming. My laptop's finally on. Usually I don't have anybody in for a minute or two, so I have this time to prep, but the more popular you get, I wish. But yeah, I'll find out who's in chat in a minute. I will welcome you. My laptop's decided to be ridiculously slow. So then, the football. England drew, didn't they? I think Scotland put in a good account of themselves, and I think England just were a bit tentative. And I suppose it's against the old enemy. So, it's Harley, Usama and Serena. Welcome, welcome. Can you hear me today, Serena? So welcome everybody, and thank you for welcoming Serena. Now from memory, Serena is in Romania. Oh, cool. I believe you're from Romania. Is that right? I hope I've remembered that right. Excuse me. Awesome. So we're doing the same as we've been doing a while. So what I do is play some FIFA on stream, and everybody laughs at me. No, they're too kind for that. But so we're trying to win the league as Lazio in Italy, and we keep getting done over. We won the Champions League yesterday. I should apply to be England manager. I don't have a massive amount of experience, but I appreciate the backing. I think Southgate, tactically and football wise, is not top quality, but man management wise and getting his best out of the players and making his players believe, he's one of the best out there. Just how much freedom we played with at the World Cup compared to how we've been before. But on some occasions like today, it just shows he hasn't got like a plan B or C, which is where it will cost us. Hey Si, welcome in. As your stream ended, I have got it on as well, just in case. Oh no, you're still live, technically. I don't know if you've forgotten just to stop broadcasting. Reese did sub to me with a lot of his accounts, annoyingly, Harley, yeah. But I've also gained a few elsewhere, like I've got a couple of family members to sub that I didn't have before. Excuse me, and a few friends that I've been telling about. As soon as I tell them, they're like, oh really? I didn't know you had a YouTube channel, and then they just sub as well. Because I don't promote myself to my friends and family, really. I probably should. Most of my subs have all come from just here, basically. Welcome, Zip Boy. Hey, how are you? I guess a few Marky boys might appear now he's just finished his UFC stream. Hope you all had fun there. Into the next season as well. Oh. There we go. Good, good. Calm guys, there is a girl in chat, but don't be scared. She can't hurt you. And she's very nice. As are all the people I know, to be fair. Except Foxy. Foxy's a bit of a bastard, but don't tell him. He can't hit me. Excuse me. So, what did I get for free from work today then? I got 2 punnets of strawberries, some sweet barbecue pulled pork, some chocolate twists again, some grapes, and a spaghetti bolognese. So, I'll have the spag bol again. Put the sweet barbecue pulled pork on, put in a sandwich tomorrow, and then munch the strawberries as I go. So, nice free supply. And Harley also, because you're obviously on the PS4 and part of the group, you're always welcome to join the Ragnar Rangers as well. Me and Foxy and Sai have started our own little pro clubs team. We will be still doing the we'll still be doing the Vibe Gang ones, but we'll have to transfer back to them. So Serena, keep them in check. I did do this yesterday, I don't know why it stopped. We have a new person that can tell you all what to do. And what she says goes. So we don't need to do any of that. I don't know why. And Marky Boy was humming it the other day as well. But I've had Rihanna Umbrella stuck in my head for weeks. Every time I just go to hum anything, it's Umbrella. Oh, really wish it wasn't, but it is. Yeah. If we get any ladies that stay, they're in charge. You bow down. Even the king knows not to argue with women. Not argue, but disagree and stuff like that. You have to be a proper man about stuff. So did we sign anybody? No, because we just jumped to the next season. So this season we are yeah, you can if you like. Greenwood in goal. What? Is he? Oh my god, he is. What's going on? Where's my goalie gone? What the oh no. Why have I got no players? Shit. Oh dearie me. There's more than just the keeper that didn't sign a new contract, Zip Boy. We've lost about 15 players. Shit. Oh no. What? Oh man. What has happened? I'm going to the free transfers. We've got to hope. We've got to hope they're all on a free transfer. Oh, it's because I was so determined to win the league last year. It would have been the end of the thing. Is it Strakosha? It would have been the end of the Lazio career. So I think I just ignored loads of contracts and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm not losing a 79 goalie, 91 rated for free. Oh god, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna have to go through the free. I can't go through all the free agents. There's bloody hundreds. I need to figure out this. Need to figure out the players we've lost. Oh, this sucks. This is horrendous. What have I done? Right. Everybody in chat that has been in my streams for the last few days, I'm going to need you to put your thinking caps on and your memory caps on, and we need to try and figure out which players are missing, if you know what I mean. So we're going to go back into the squad, have a look and try and see which men are missing. So, if that makes sense. So that's cool, but we always remove the bonus. Yeah, that's not what he wants, but he'll join, so we'll take that. Oh, just for those that are new, Zip Boy, Ballers and Serena, there is a guy on free transfer who's Bumburger, yeah. I apologise for the random loading I can see going on. Right. The Bumburger, the legend of the stream. Right. Usama, Sai, you really need to help me here, boys. I've got my faith in you. Because there's definitely a midfielder missing, because Kenny was not a starting midfielder, was he? So who was there? Is it Luis Alberto, or... I think it's... We'll go search for Alberto. Need to get him back. I've lost so many, and they were quite a lot of money. If enough people... If everybody hashtag sign Bumburger, we will get Bumburger in. But I want to see at least 6 different names hashtagging by Bumburger. 6 different names. Oh crap. Oh, maybe it's him. Oh God, we nearly gave away, like, how much money have I given away? I know, I'm very lucky. Zip Boy, I'm so lucky. So there's one Bumburger hashtag. But it's sign Bumburger or buy Bumburger. But I'll take that. Does that mean you want us to sign Bumburger, Serena? If it is, hashtag sign Bumburger. And we will get him in for you all. So we've got Luis Alberto back. Let's make sure of him before I do anything else. Because that was nearly £200 million worth of players I just gave away, almost. Because we did it last year as well with Milinkovic-Savic, and he was worth 150 million. In 2 seasons, I've nearly just let 450 million pounds worth of players go. So, as I say, if you want exactly what Osama's just put in chat there, that's what I need to see from 5 more members that are in the channel, and we will sign the Bumburger. Just for the bants. Oh, you want a salary? I'll give you that, mate. It's probably far too much. Oh, I absolutely hit the nail on the head, because he didn't ask for a penny more, he just wants a signing fee. That's what I'm talking about. What judgment. So, as I say, 5 more hashtag sign Bumburgers and we will get him. If you're really not bothered, don't put it in, and I'll stop looking in a minute. Fatty Bum Bum. We've got Fatty Bum Bum as well. Your Fatty Bum Bum. So who else are we missing? There's definitely a defender. Oh, you're having a laugh. Reece James as well, who's going to be like 90 rated. I cannot believe it. If Reece James has been signed somebody else, we're in real trouble. We're already in quite a lot of trouble. All the players we've lost, there's so many, it's unreal. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, because now I'm looking for just James's. It's a good name, but it's not what I need. Let's find Reece. Well, that's not going to find him. There's 2 Reece Jameses. Did not know that. Sign Bumburger from Sai, so we've got 2. We've got 2 sign Bumburgers. My day went really well. Oh my god. So we nearly gave away £600 million worth of talent in 2 seasons now. Madness. Squad. Due to my utter retardedness. Very good, Usama. You like doing that. It's been a rubbish day so far, on the 19th of June in the UK. I've had to sign loads of players that I already had. Yeah, ballers, yeah. I nearly just gave them all away, man. That'd have been madness. Imagine like if somebody else had just gone on the free transfer before me. Like they'd have been having a field day. That's cool, but as we all know, we removed the bonus. And you can join on that. Alright. It was quite a big bonus, so we'll give him that. So Reece James is back. So Brandon Williams, is he still there somewhere? Nope. Oh Christ. I can't believe there's this many. I'm such a tit. I'm almost tempted to go back and watch the last stream and just look at the players that wanted a contract renewal. Oh, there he is. Brandon Williams is going to be a freebie. Another 50 mil. Just let go. Sign the chauffeur. I think the chauffeur might actually still randomly... No, I let him go, didn't I? He might still be there in the youth squad. We don't know. But we'll get Brandon Williams back. So I wonder if Buffon's actually retired now, or whether he just ran out of a contract as well. We'll go on the hunt for Buffon. I wonder if any of them appear in my suitable first team searches, because then I might be able to get a few more without. Yeah, but searching for the free agents, there's loads of names, and I will literally be there all day. There's at least another 10 players that were ours that are lurking somewhere. First team quality. Oh, it's only right midfielders. That's not helping me, is it? Oh, I can't believe I've lost all of them. Welcome back, Serena. Hey. I'm not having fun because I didn't do my admin yesterday, so we have lost a lot of our good players, and I'm now having to make them join us again. As long as I get the main ones back, I can sign other make weights and stuff. So as long as I've got the core squad back. So not you. Oh, but it has gone up to 87 though. Damn. Yeah, I'm a bit kind to Sai, but you'll get it one day. I just made promises to too many people too early. The last mod to type the word mod will get demodded now. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna be very fair. See, why didn't Coutinho go? Like, out of all these men, I'm worried too much. No, not Mbappe. I hate the way you... certain formations you can't select certain positions. Thank you, Si. I know you'd be understanding. So, damn, Leon Bailey's up to 91 as well. He's crazy. Patty Bum Bum and Greenwood on the bench. So we definitely need a sub goalie. So we're going to go looking for Buffon. We've got sub defenders. I just need a bit more depth, really. And hopefully we can find some old Lazio players. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. Bear with me. I apologise if this takes a little while, but I'm loading up a previous stream and I'm going to load up my squad. I'll get to a point where my squad shows, sorry, and try and figure it out from there, because I can't afford to lose the talent or spend ages, that's not the best thing, ages trying to figure out who it is that I'm missing. So Lazio versus Juve Champions League final. Let's go to there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you... Slow down, streamer. Just randomly clicking. Let's go back. Where can I see a squad? Show me a squad somewhere. There's a squad. Right, stop. So remember these names if they're not showing. So in the team we had Pulisic, Mbappe, Bailey, Correa, Luis Alberto, Milinkovic, Savic. I think that's fine. So may have lost. I think it's just youthies and squad fillers that we've mainly lost. Because watching this back, on the bench we've got Greenwood, Williams, Buffon, Bellerin, McKennie, Fati. Not on the bench we've got a load of make weights, that 83 rated Yuffie, Traore, Coutinho, Joe Gomez. Oh yeah, we have still got Joe Gomez. So I'm not actually seeing if you're all chatting. You're not chatting too much to me, so that's cool. Chat amongst yourselves. I'm gonna fix this. Jones, I can live without him. So I think I need to try and get Buffon back if he's still about. Just make sure that first team 11 was not different. So Alaba, Akanji. Well, yeah, but Gomez was injured, so that's fine. Gabriel and James. So I think we're getting there. I need to get this sub goalie back. And just a couple more squad fillers, so whew. Thank you so much for Ballers or Zip Boy who noticed that. I know it was one of the two. Sorry, I can't remember which way around it was. It's just immediately it was like Greenwood in goal, and I'm like, what? So whew, thank God we spotted that. Holy, who the hell is that dude? Is that Slovenia? That must be can only be Jan Oblak's regen, really, can't it? So let's search for Buffon and hope he has decided not to hang up his gloves. No, that's Bubu. Oh my goodness gracious me. Does this man not know that he can stop playing football? 47-year-old sub goalie. That's madness. Thank you all for welcoming Serena as well. I appreciate that. Let's just turn the fan on. Let's get Buffon back. A couple more players in. And we'll be ready to rumble. And obviously it's Friday night, so a lot of you guys probably be able to stay up longer than me for once. But I have work tomorrow. Sporadic. That's cool. 2 years. If he'll accept that, I'll be a mate. What? You're going to be 49, dude, when you retire. Buffon is a machine. So we'll offer him 50 grand to sit about. He'll probably take it. Are you taking the mick, mate? You want 51? I offered you 50. I'll accept it. Whatever. Get on the bus. Oh, right. How much money we got left? 281 million after all that. Had to spend a bit on the wage budget, obviously. So still 250 mils. Anybody left in the gulag? No. Usama, you in that joke, man? I'm only messing. But you do like it. You do like it. What's the time at home, Serena, with you? Must be a bit late. I'm assuming Romania's maybe 2 hours ahead, maybe potentially 3. So it's at least 2:10 where you are. Oh God, it's cold. I need a heater on rather than just a fan today. Goodness me. Maybe a t-shirt will help as well instead of sitting in just a pair of shorts. I won't do a video stream tonight. I saw a strange video earlier that had been recorded by somebody which had a Scottish guy doing the worm on a train, except he was like most Scottish guys, he wasn't the best view. I don't really know what to do. Try and sign a couple of defenders, maybe. I think that'd be the best option. A couple of defenders, midfielder, and that should be okay for us. Didn't get enough signed Bumburger hashtags. Excuse me. So he is staying. Pedri. If we can take you away from them, that'd be decent. Yeah, I'm guessing the rough time difference from here to there, because I know Italy is an hour ahead, but that depends on whether it's summertime or not. So I assume Romania is at least 2 hours ahead at the moment. I'm thinking of signing Fofana. I think we'll go for him as a... No, I'm not paying 105 million or whatever that release clause is, because we're going to get him for less than 60. I'm pretty confident of that. 65 at most. No, 60 at most. He's only worth 43. Can't get much more than that. Oh, I thought so. See, I do remember. What? They want another defender that's worth more money than the one they have? Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. No. No, that doesn't make sense. So they want me to give them a player that's better than the one they have, and 33 million. No! Utter idiots. Yeah, well, I'm not going close to that, buddy, so I don't think we're gonna... We ain't getting close to each other, mate. We ain't getting close. That's all the money I have in the squad, in the club. Oh. So I said less than 60 mil, didn't I? I said less than 60 mil. And what did we pay? 59.8 or something. Can't beat me at negotiations, opposition. I'm not scared of losing the player, but they must do everything I want. But Fofana will be good. Wesley Babana. That should really shore up the defence. I might try and get a left stroke right back, like a versatile sort of guy. That's cool, we do that. Remove the bonus, and you're going to accept. Oh. No. I'm not happy with that. Take that. No. If the deal's going to happen... Oh. Whoops. Take it then. Have the money you wanted. I pressed the wrong button. Bastards. They absolutely did me there. Oh, Spurs have signed Sule now, have they? I'm not going to get him then. Yeah, they had to listen, but I messed up the. Okay, take care, Serena. Thank you for coming in. We'll see you soon. Yeah, Osama. The club had to do what I said. The player got a little bit of wiggle room because I messed up. So Traore off the bench. Fana on the bench. It's a decent bench. Could be better. I think I want to try looking at that. Got midfield, got wingers, got defenders, got a sub-goalie, got some more wingers and defenders there. Right, there's only one thing we need to do now. One thing we need to do. And if we can pull this off, the whole world is in trouble. The whole world is in trouble. Right, you can see me adjusting the budgets. Can anybody guess what we're about to do? before I do it. What's your guess? Thanks for pooping. Usama. She may have gone and not noticed that. She might have got away with that. This is what we're doing, boys. Yeah. He's coming home. He's coming home. He's coming. Holland's coming home. He's coming home. He's coming home. He's coming. Holland's coming home. And we'll win the league with him in our side. Holland's coming home. So they paid 300 million for him 2 seasons ago. And watch this. I'm going to get him back for half that. Da 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 da. I'm going to get him for half the 300 million they bought him. Oh, we just got paid 150 million for a 2-season loan, basically. No worries, Si. We're about to ensure this season is ours. We've got Kylian Mbappe up front already. And look who's coming home, Si. Look who's coming home. Da da da, he's coming home. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Tell you what, you can have what you're on. And we'll call it quits. Oh, my days. Hallelujah. 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 We don't need anybody else. We're done. We're done. It's all over. It's all fucking over. Yes! I'm liking that. The Serie A title has got to be going to Lazio with that. There's just no questions. Enough. That's it. It's got to be ours. We've still got a good chunk to spend in January if we need to. I'm always in a bit of a singing mood. It just depends what I say, because my brain often links what I say to song lyrics, and I think a lot of people do that. Loads of people with small penises driving past at the moment. I apologise. Because they have cars that make them feel better about their tiny penises. That's why that shit happens. There's no other reason for it. Because I have never driven around like that. Be a proper fucking man. Oh, it didn't make me jump, and I'm right next to it, Usama. But yeah, people that behave like that, Usama, you'll learn, have tiny, tiny little penises. They're tiny. They're smaller than my little finger. Like, look at it. Look at that little finger. That is literally the only reason why you'd have a car that backfires like that. And I apologise to anybody in stream that thinks it's cool or has a car like that, but I stand by my point. You also have a tiny penis. I ain't scared of upsetting people. Anybody in my chat that drives a car that backfires like an idiot, you have a tiny penis. You're still welcome in here, and we love you, but you have a tiny cock. Fucking morons. Sorry. We move on from the Noise Fest. Who is Amadou Hadara? I think I have heard of him, but I don't really know who he is, so yeah, I still don't know who you're offering me. A 34 mil midfielder that's 27. Joe Gomez is only a year older, 5 ranking points better. Leipzig. Somebody there like on crack or something. I don't know what's going on. So Liverpool and City both come in at 91 mil. Right, I'll negotiate this because he does have a sale value, but the big but is whether they're going to meet it, because we don't. Oh, he's 30 now though. And once they go over 30, they don't matter to me as much. Pep, it's you, Pep. I don't like you, so because you rejected the first one, it goes up by 10 million. Get closer and I'll drop it. Yeah, well, piss off. See you later, bro. I'm not sure Man City have signed anybody off us since Immobile in like the first year, because I just give Pep enormous amounts of stick. Sign Phil Foden. I don't think I can now, Zip Boy, because you missed it. You missed who came home. So earlier in this game we had Erling Haaland, but Man City paid the £300 million release clause for him. So I just went back and paid £150 million for him to bring him home. So we have 97 rated Mbappe up front, Haaland on the bench with Fati and Greenwood, and that's starting 11. If we're not champions of Italy at the end of this season, my controller is going through the PlayStation into the TV. Through the PlayStation into the TV. You heard me right. I'm not putting up for it anymore if it decides to do me over again. The PlayStation's getting it. I will buy a PS5. My PS4 can go out the window. It can suck it. But we might look at it, potentially get him in January, just to... I've never played with Phil Foden, to be honest, or Mason Mount on any game, because I was on FIFA 19 for so long, and only moved over to this within the last month. So mainly it's been any Man United players, Haaland, Mbappe, and who I've signed for Lazio that I've actually used. So, oh, here come the small penis brigade. So his penis is about 4 inches long, because that could have been worse. Chelsea in the Super Cup, as Marky would say. The Super League. Fulham are after Correa. Sevilla. What are all these clubs coming in to sign my players? Good idea, Usama, yeah. I call them out on it when they drive past me as well, and they've got their window open. I'm like, oh, you've got a tiny penis then, as they backfire as I walk past. They don't like it. I'm going to get murdered one day by someone that I wind up. Hey ho. Hopefully it makes them think twice about what they do in the future. Go on, take it. No, look, pay what I want and you can have him. That's... Look at the number, it's really nice and round. Seriously, Poch. Do as I say, and we're friends. Don't, and you can go away. We're doing that again, 'cause that is what you're paying. If you want this defender, just get another 2 million out your bloody pocket. See, there you go. Listen to me. That's how transfers go on this channel. I don't want to sell Greenwood. I keep telling all these clubs. I'm going to make it obvious to Sevilla that Greenwood is not for sale. Hey, hello. Yeah, let's have a chat about Greenwood. Yeah, there you go. That's what I want. As you ignored me, it goes up. You're 100 million out, boys. And because of that, it goes up again. If you offer me over 100 million, I'll drop it. Yeah, piss off then. See you later. Oh, I nearly pressed accept then. We never just clean accept. Never. Unless it's a 33-year-old that I don't care about and I can't be bothered to negotiate. Otherwise, everybody gets this. It's fun. Let's see if you've got any defenders I want. Tell you what, we'll just do a straight switch. I'm happy with that. Oh, no, don't expect any money. Give me Bastoni and you can have Gabriel. Then you need to go through the Ragnar negotiation phase, in which everybody enjoys. Exactly. You haven't even changed your amount, mate. Get out of my office. Ain't nobody got time for that. I've got stuff to do, man. If you're not going to pay me what I want. Look how nice that number is. 33. Because a Kanji can go. Can definitely get somebody else in place of a Kanji. You have been playing pretty well lately. All those games, Greenwood. Look at all those games. All of these games, Greenwood. You've been playing so well. You fucking idiot. You haven't played. Chatting about. Trying to lie to me, mate. Anyway. Don't lie to me, players. Remember, I can see how many games... Oh. We lost Chelsea. You probably could have contributed. Shut up. Someone's coming in for Fatty Boom Boom. Wow. The player that doesn't even get in my team. It's a good offer. But, as I say, if it's somebody I want, somebody I need, somebody that helps, you've got to go through the Ragnar discussion phase. So here we go. I'll tell you what, I won't charge you 200 million. Pay me that, you can have Fatty. You haven't moved your amount. So because of that, that's better. Now we're getting somewhere. He actually changed the amount he's offering. 160 million. Do you know what? I don't need to sell him. But because you moved, I will give you the chance to buy him. That's it though. Get out then. Go away. Plus you're bloody our neighbours. Like Rome and Lazio. You were not getting him cheap, boys. You were not getting him cheap. They want to chat to the manager because they're bored. I've not done anything on Twitch yet, so that's why I said, and not meaning to blow my own advice, but once you've got settled and know what you're doing on YouTube and you've got some followings, I really wouldn't jump onto Twitch until you really know what you're doing and got a camera, because not having a camera on Twitch you will get no views. There's so many there. Twitch is, once you know what you're doing completely, you go onto Twitch. As I'm not going onto Twitch for a good month or two at least at the moment. I like the, can't think of the word, the enthusiasm and the push, but I really would get fully comfortable with all your, and get all the right equipment as well. Like Marky Boy obviously streams on Twitch, but he's got the camera and the PS5, and so it's just got a different level of equipment. What? I'm gonna have to watch the stream because I've got a message on the screen that I've not. Oh God! It doesn't even show it on the. What was it? What are you telling me, PlayStation? Upcoming. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a bit shit. Crap. My PS Plus renews on the 2nd of July. I didn't know that. Yeah, I give it up for now. So maybe do it on a day when you haven't streamed and you've got a bit more time. Just focus looking at that and see what it does, and then maybe do some tests offline and stuff once you get used to it. But as I say, I'm going to make sure I'm fully comfortable on YouTube, got my camera, got a good following, and then look at moving across. But Twitch is the way forward, in my opinion. And I don't know how close you are to Marky Boy, so if you've been in his streams, he does have Twitch. You could potentially ask him, he may be able to help you. Obviously they're all busy guys, and it depends on what he's doing, but he's pretty happy to help, and he's pretty good. So we've got Juve. Should we play the Juve game? I think we play the Juve game. Let's get the season off rolling. Off and rolling, rolling on a river. I just realised I don't need the earpiece in, do I? Can't hear anything on the earpiece. Two streams on YouTube. I'm not sure what you mean with that. I don't think you can stream twice at once on YouTube. So your account will be streaming. Yeah. So I asked Harley'd obviously know a bit more. But like, even for Harley, if he can hear me, or if he does ever hear me at any point, I'd focus on one purely to get going, getting a good roll, getting a good rhythm, make sure you're getting return viewers. Like, I've got a good 12 return viewers, so I'm assuming Harley's around that sort of level. And then promote yourself through YouTube, saying you're going on to Twitch, like Marky Boy's sort of done in the way he does. And then maybe have separate things, because Marky only streams FIFA on YouTube but does his other bits on Twitch. So for me, if I went on Twitch, I'd probably stream my Trackmania and other stuff on Twitch and just keep FIFA on here. But it's only advice. Obviously you can go your own way if you feel comfortable and happy. I'm only saying what I would do, and what I would do is not necessarily correct. That's right. Got Griezmann, have they now? Let's play it. I haven't played a game for a little while, so we'll play a game early tonight, early-ish. So 48 minutes of transfer admin to get our team back to where it should be. Give Savage captain. Does that actually make a difference, It Boy, who your captain is in relation to how your team interact?
Football fan looks forward to a lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We have all the action for you live on EA TV.
Next time you're out shopping, and if you've got the money, so I definitely get hold of a camera, because then you can start fiddling about with Twitch as well. I just think YouTube you get away with a little bit more, because we've got the community around us, people are obviously watching. But if I put on a camera, I get other random people staying and stuff, because people just don't give the interaction in the same way. As you've seen, you've been in enough of my streams, it's very rare for somebody else to come in and stay. The leadership trait. Oh, okay. Cool, man. Thank you for that. There's still many aspects of FIFA I'm learning, so I haven't utilised FIFA's possibilities, if that makes sense. Just sort of play standard. Why lay it to him? The dude was open in midfield, mate. Oh yeah, I need to do the thing Jamie said. Try that.
To regain possession.
So I'm not actually looking at chat, I've just realised.
And a good looking ball. This looks promising.
So we're going to do everybody this season. Oh.
Terrific defending to stop them progressing.
I didn't change the captaincy. I just realised reading Usama's message. Yeah, Gabriel shouldn't be captain. I think that may have changed when I was doing, when all that craziness happened. Because I think Luis Alberto was actually my captain before. Do any of my players have a leadership trait? Unlikely with the players left. So, rolls. Not sausage rolls. Oh. Why is it not in rolls anymore? Where's the captain option on this one? What? Someone tell me how to set captain. What's going on? Sorry. Don't be silly, bro. Don't be silly. We all think we're not overly good looking at times, I think. And you're not ugly. You're only human. Everybody has their own pitfalls and stuff. And personality is far more important than outward looks. Oh, thanks, It Boy. Cool, man.
Well, this is the day. His debut forthcoming, and it's going to be interesting to see what he produces.
Yeah, and every little helps, Zip Boy. Every increase you can gain definitely helps.
Help provide those overlapping runs, give his opposition number a headache. Good bit of business for me, that. Looking forward to seeing him play.
Go on, Killian. Go on, Killian. Let's get it in the box. Ooh, Leon Bailey. Got a bit lucky with it going in off the bar, but what a finish.
And so they go, precision system working to perfection. Lee, let's have another look.
Well, I'm not a big lover of technology, but this is technology at its best. Wasn't sure at first. We can clearly see the whole of the ball over.
Still not sure, but we'll take it. Thank you, Zip Boy. I'm nearly at Marky and Jamie's level. I would say I'm about 10 to 20% behind. Like the finishing and passing and things, I'm pretty much fine. Defending needs a bit of improvement, and I need to learn some skill moves for when I play people that are actually good. But other than that, I'm relatively strong. I'm happy with how I've progressed over the last week, maybe.
Given him too much space. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in.
Yeah, I get that, Si. I read. You had the ball. Piss off. I rarely stream when Jamie or Marky Boy is, because of the same sort of thing, if you see what I mean. But I still have, and they don't mind. They've even plugged me when I've been streaming, so you are always welcome to stream. Obviously it's slightly more difficult for us because I think everybody who watches me are the same that watch you, so we probably would be removing views from each other. That's why I sort of always definitely stream at this time, because I know those two will be asleep or not really wanting to stream too much.
Correa. The ball with Luis Alberto. And Pulisic has it.
Gone Pulisic, find Mbappe.
Mbappe in the centre.
Oh, he's going for the really long range header, but there's no chance of that.
Can they do something positive on the counter attack?
Run, Gomez. Why is that dude so much quicker than him?
Possibilities inside the box.
Alright. No worries, Si. I appreciate the thought of me and working together, sort of. I'm going to not look at chat for a bit, and I'm going to try and get another goal. So we want to make sure we're beating Juve first game, get a few points clear of the buggers already.
James. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic.
Ah,
They make one of these passes count. Correa. Chances on.
yes!
To re-establish the
Yeah! I'll take that. Who finished it in? I didn't actually see. Looks like, I don't actually know who. No, it's Luis Alberto.
Well, as we see again
One of the
here,
players we had to sign back that we just let go for free.
and then through on goal, you never really had any doubt he was going to slot that way. Good finish.
Well,
Give me
two
Mbappe.
qualities here.
Thank you. Oh. Oh.
Seagal.
Come on. Let's get the ball back. Let's get a third before they get a second, and then it should be all over. If they get another one shortly, it's going to be one of those blooming ding-dong games that I have on the stream, like where it could finish 6-5 or something mad. The craziest one was Torino, though. I beat them 10-0 the night before, then the next time 4-2 down with 6 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go.
Barella.
And I won 5-4.
Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure.
Even Marky Boy was quietly impressed by that.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind. They're winning this game.
Right, running.
Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Ooh.
De Ligt. Renan Lodi.
I don't know if you were here yesterday when Jamie said, Usama, that he watched back my 10-0 win as well. Sorry everybody, I haven't looked at chat for a minute because I can see all the messages popping off, and I will get to you at half time. I have to make sure of this,
They continue to advance.
and I can't look at chat and play. I can barely chat and play.
This could level it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at
Go on,
players'
Bailey.
feet.
The pass could do damage. And he's through. Luis Alberto. Pulisic. Here's Mbappe.
Oh, I've got absolutely no space. Come on, boys. Find some space.
Luis Alberto.
Oh,
Mighty tackle.
that was it.
And he was in the right place.
Jeez, if that had somehow, I thought that was going to ricochet through the middle. He'd have been absolutely on me, absolutely through as well.
Mbappe. And they'll be having to
Oh, what?
regain
Did the
possession.
defender get a touch on that? I didn't. Or was it a really bad touch by me?
Griezmann. He's lost it.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that. I went for the tackle. What's my way of enjoying career mode? That was the only message I had time to read. Just by playing with teams that are slightly different from normal. So what I always do when I get a new FIFA is I always do a career as Man United. They're my team. So just to get a bit used to the game because I know how the players can be. And then pick something that's slightly taxing. So this goal is to win the title for Lazio in Italy, and we've lost the title by 1.3 years in a row or something ridiculous. by just FIFA bullshit. But that's what I do. So the next one will be, I think I'm looking at maybe doing a team in Germany to try and topple Bayern. And not being Dortmund, obviously, so maybe a Hamburg or a Hoffenheim. And if not that, I might do, because of what Marky Boy mentioned earlier, I thought it was a good idea, maybe do a French league. Or I could do a long one like they've done with the Charlton one. So we'll just have a think after this, really. So yes, it could already be a title decider, Usama. It's really, really close. So yeah, and as Sai said, he's doing his Udinese career mode. He's been doing that on stream. Talking about Among Us. Oh yeah, Usama, yeah, we're going to obviously get a bigger gang of streamers and other YouTubers back. And we'll play an Among Us with us all. That could be good fun. Now that you all know us from FIFA and stuff, and just seeing us all interact on Among Us would be good. That's right, is it, boy? Try and keep it semi-realistic as well, in a way. Well, I suppose you can do whatever is in that regard, actually. Like, Marky Boy signed Buffon for Charlton, didn't he? Yeah, it can get quite long. Simming and playing, that's sort of how you feel best. When I play a full season, even off stream, I will sim the games I feel the computer can't mess up, because we know what FIFA's like. Like yesterday, I was simming games, and I was winning games away against like AC Milan and Inter Milan and Roma, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1 results, and then drawing at home with Benevento and Cagliari. Like, it was just a joke, and we lost the title by 1 point in those seasons, so a draw at home with Benevento costs us the title, and that was just happening so much. So try and just sim games where you feel they're definitely going to win. But then again, Lazio should have definitely won against bloody Benevento, shouldn't they? So I probably play, when I'm streaming especially, I probably play a good 20%, because it's not fun watching just simulating all the time. But also, I want to fulfill the season for people watching, and you don't want to have to come back 12 nights in a row just to see one season done. So I'm going to play Mingling slightly further up and bring McKennie on in there, I think. No worries, it boy. Yeah. So do your Chelsea one. Get used to some youngsters you can sign and things. Set by realistic, I sort of mean like trying to sign people that maybe those clubs would go for, rather than wholesale changes. Like, I don't like going in and, like, this team has taken us 6-7 years to slowly develop. We're still playing with a few key players that started there. So Strakosha was there, Milinkovic-Savic was already there, Luis Alberto was already there. So we've still got a core that were there, and Correa was already there. And then we've just built the team up around it slowly. So I wouldn't go in and sell the whole teams and stuff and then buy everybody who I thought was better. Try and play with who you've got and slowly develop it as if they would in real life, if that makes sense, if you want a realistic career mode. Otherwise you can go in and sort of buy Mbappe, buy Haaland, sell your Deadwood and just completely overhaul the team, and you'll win quite easily with Haaland and sort of stuff like that. But I didn't have Haaland or Mbappe until like the 4th season on this. We were playing with Immobile and some other... No, Haaland we might have had the 3rd season. But also do what you enjoy as well. If you want to, like, playing with Mbappe and Haaland and players on this game is just amazing fun, because they're just so good. And the one person Oh, David, I can do that. I have F1 2019 and I am obsessed with Ayrton Senna. I have been to Italy, I have been to Imola, I've stood next to his statue and cried my eyes out. I have an Ayrton Senna cap, I have Ayrton Senna posters, I have a third strip from Corinthians in Brazil, which has Ayrton Senna's signature as a special one-off edition. That cost £150 and I had to order it direct from Brazil. And just anything else. I know that he was born on the 31st of March 1960 and died on the 1st of May 1994. His full name is Ayrton Senna da Silva. He's got a sister called Vivian, brother, no, not a brother, his sister obviously had Bruno, who's Ayrton's nephew, who also ended up in Formula 1. Alain Prost I know quite a lot about because of the link to Ayrton Senna, but Ayrton Senna is my idol, and I will go and teach English to children in Brazil before I die. And before I'm much older, hopefully. I'd love to go to Brazil. Sorry for the slightly off topic, everybody else, but David hit my heartstrings mentioning Senna. And if all of you other boys in chat do not know who Ayrton Senna is, then you've got to watch this. This is my favourite tribute to him. It's a relatively short one. It was done by the Top Gear team, so Jeremy Clarkson, James May. But the things they mention and some of the footage they have, it's a good place to start if you've never known or seen anything to do with Ayrton Senna. So everybody needs to go and watch that link. It's 16 minutes long, so preferably after stream or when you have your own time to do so. But yeah, save that. I'm going to pin it as the message, but that's a as I say, a Top Gear, so Jeremy Clarkson, James May, Richard Hammond tribute to Ayrton Senna, who is the greatest driver in history of the world ever. And if you don't know about him, like, he's an incredible human being as well. About setting up an institute the month before he died, because he knew how lucky he was, if that makes sense, and how affluent and well off he was from what he did, because you can imagine Formula 1 drivers get paid millions. So he set up a foundation, the Ayrton Senna Institute, and everything I buy that is Ayrton Senna memorabilia comes from the Ayrton Senna Institute. And this was 10 years ago. I think they'd already funded 30 million Brazilian children into schools, and that was 10 years ago, so you can just imagine what sort of level that's at now. And I believe it's even been used to build hospitals, schools, just unbelievable levels of what he contributes to the whole of Brazil since he passed away. So here it is. Yeah, so purely just relating to anything else they do, they benefit more than 1.5 million students every single year. Every year, 1.5 million children in Brazil are helped by the Ayrton Senna Institute. And he died 27 years ago. And if you've never seen his funeral, I can't even, nothing on that level other than Princess Diana dying in the UK have I witnessed or experienced. The people at his funerals, they were up to 10 people deep on the streets of Sao Paulo. for miles. They were hanging from lampposts. It's insane. I have that game purely because of Ayrton Senna, David. I don't have any other F1 game. I had F1 2015 maybe, but then I knew the Ayrton Senna special was on the 2019, so I bought that. And I can't afford it, but the pre-order of Formula 1 2021, you can have Ayrton Senna as your teammate in the My Career mode, and I want that so badly, but I can't warrant £70 on a game, so I'm hoping and praying that in a year when it's cheap I can still also get the extra downloadable content of Ayrton Senna being my teammate, because that would be unreal. Anyway, back to the FIFA, because otherwise you'll all have been able to watch that video in the time I'm waffling on. But yeah, Senna is something different for me. He is almost mystical. And as somebody who loves racing, and I do my own racing driving and stuff, but to a very small level on YouTube obviously with the game, and I did used to do some karting as a kid, like his quality, or what he was able to do in a car, is just mental. He has balls the size of my head.
Well, Derek, an estimated fee of around £85 million, huge amount of money. I think you're going to get.
And I only watched him drive for 2 years. The first race I ever watched was in 1992, and he died in 1994. But it was enough. On my 9th birthday, April the 11th, 1993, he performed the greatest single lap in racing history. He started on the grid 4th, dropped to 5th by the first corner, and was leading by the end of the first lap. He was in 1st by the end of the first lap, even though he was 5th after the first corner. If you can watch that, do. Just Google April the 11th, 93 Senna, and it will do it. Or Senna Donington, because it was at Donington Park. Yeah, if you want to keep it realistic, think about who Chelsea might be linked to, or who they have been linked to over the last couple of years, because that's still keeping it realistic. It's still an option they were looking at, or it's rumoured. So if you've been rumoured about getting Haaland, get Haaland, stuff like that. It's like a Man United on. I signed Sancho and some other people when they were linked initially. Oh wow! What is? Fuck off! That is bollocks. That defending is just a joke. Your dad watched him in summer. Yeah, so I'm sure if you ask him, and he still likes Formula 1 and stuff, who the best racing driver ever is. There will be one name uttered. Excuse me. Oh, come on, Cray. I'm going to have to make another change, I think. Seriously, why did that other player not just go to the ball whilst it was rolling in front of him and just stood there and watched it roll past him? Brandon, you need to get back, buddy. Let's get back into position. That'll do. Why you come over here, Milinkovic? I did not ask you to do that. Oh my... That's not nice. So the more I talk and try and read chat, I can't do that very well yet. So I'm going to focus for a little spell here to try and get back ahead. So this is where the brutalness comes in. of my signings. I've already brought McKennie on. Oh, so we did have one sub left, so I'm happy with that. Let's push on. Let's get the win, boys. Let's get the win. Get the dubs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another disgraceful pass from my defenders. What the bloody hell are you doing? Who was that? Gomez. I swear that's twice he's given the ball away. Seriously. No. Give me the ball. Yeah, shut up. Come on. Come on, Greenwood. I have faith in you, son. No. Ref. Dude, he just tripped me up on the edge of the box. If they break down the other end and score, I will not be happy. That was ridiculous. Seriously. Give me the ball back. You won it unfairly. Give me the pissing ball. Oh my God. You dare score from this corner. Yeah. Get out my face.
Failed to keep hold of it. Barella. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this?
I was gonna say 3:30. I'm definitely gotta stop streaming around 2. We might push it to 2:30, but that is the limit because I'm going to bed by 3. I get up at about 11, so I want 8 hours tonight rather than 6 or whatever. Come on, Correa, push through that gap. Get out of my way, Delict. I know you're decent, but just go away. Come on, Mbappe, keep tracking. Keep tracking. Give me the Get out my face.
Williams. Wanted to keep it but couldn't.
Yeah, shout at the ref, Haaland. Being a penis. Give me that midfield right there. Didn't fucking say that direction. You're taking the piss now. If you score, I will lose my shit. Fuck off.
Level pegging, but can they change that? Hold on. Now Correa. Given away by
Oh, dudes, just pass the ball properly, for fuck's sake. Yeah, piss off. I'm not going to be able to fucking get it up there in time, am I? Oh, fuck off. Yeah, get out my fucking half. Fucking droid, fucking arseholes. Apologies for all the fucking. Fucking dickheads. Ah! So frustrating. Their goal was shit like that. Fuck off. Still, we didn't lose to Juve. I think we've lost our opening game a couple of seasons in a row once I've seen them. I only had 2 bloody shots all game, honestly. Go away. Real Madrid have offered you to take over. Interesting. She's obviously doing an okay job for the capabilities of Udinese. That could be the same person. Someone's coming in for... Stop trying to sign Gabriel for useless money. I'm not going to get somebody to replace him for that. You've got to stay, Si. You're doing a Udinese career. What was the goal of the Udinese career? If it was to win the title as Udinese, you've got to do it. If it was just to have a bit of fun, then go. But like I've made a definitive goal on my Lazio stream. And we're winning the Serie A before we stop. If I'm streaming this for another 7 years, then so be it. I'm hoping I'm only streaming it tonight. If I need to stream it for another 7 years, we stream it for another 7 years. Whilst this is fannying about, I'm going to go for a wee. I pressed stop sim. What are you doing? I'm going to choose the date on the calendar and then run down for a wee whilst it's doing it because I'm in pain. Bloody load, you piece of shit. I need a piss. What are you doing? Hello? I don't care. I need a wee. Go away. Stupid bloody thing. If Brazil can't beat them, they don't deserve to. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Holy bloody moly, that was close. I was in so much pain. That is unreal. Woo! It started coming out before I even got my bloody trousers down, pretty much. You know, one of those, like, whew. Good job I'm only wearing shorts. Like, I literally took off my boxers, everything. I'm just wearing shorts. Damn. Yeah, no, I didn't realise it was already doing it, and I thought it froze, and I was trying to go back to the thing, and then, yeah, and then I was like, just load, I need a wee. And it was determined to make me piss my pants. As I say, I'm lucky I'm only 20 seconds from my bathroom. I literally run out the door. It's the door next to me. And it was so fast. Literally peed like a racehorse. I could almost take my controller there, actually. It would still work, but I don't think you'd like to hear the noise. But anyway, where am I? Let's get back to the squad. I think I might take Carrera out because he isn't actually in a position that works for him. And see if that makes sure of the title a little bit more. Play that. And that's going to be the starting 11. And Pulisic could do that. Starting 11. Pulisic can play midfield, can he? No. I reckon I might have that as my starting 11. Mbappe and Haaland in the same team. If they can't win when I'm simming now. So we're going to go to past Midtjylland. Hey Marky boy, great timing bro. Thank you. Yeah, the restart Champions League win last night, and that was great. So we're pushing on for the title now. No worries, Marky. I'm not streaming much past 2 tonight because I'm ruined as well. So much respect for coming through and showing love. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. So we've made some signings, Marky. We only need to show you one. You probably saw it then. It flicked past really quick, but if you didn't, he came home. One lad came home. I'm sure you can guess who it is from that. We brought him home. There he is, up top. We brought him back. So, and also at the start of the stream you missed some absolute madness because I thought we were going to win the title last year. You remember I wasn't renewing any contracts? Yeah, that wasn't good. I loaded up. We didn't have Strakosha. I had no goalkeeper, so we've signed. Let's actually just go in and show you the free transfers I've had to sign back. I was so lucky, man. I was so lucky. How do I do it? Is it in transfer history? My club, yeah. So we were so lucky, man. So yeah, there's Brandon Williams. He was worth 50 million. We had to get him back for free. Buffon. Luis Alberto, I think was worth 150 million. We had to get him back in. Reece James, who was worth about 120 million, had to get him back in. Strakosha, who was worth 80 million, had to get him back in. Yeah, I was a lucky boy. Because that's a 91 rated right back, 91 rated goalie, 92 rated midfielder. I think we'd lost Brandon Williams as well. I don't know why he wasn't showing. I swear it was someone else. So yeah, we got really lucky there. Yeah, man. I was just letting them go off and do their own thing. If they wanted to become painter and decorators, that's what where they were off. But I realised I needed them back. I don't know whether was it Use It Boy or was it Ballers that noticed that I had Greenwood in goal. They were like, "Why are you playing Greenwood in goal?" And I'm like, "I'm not. I'm playing Strakosha." And then I looked and I was like, "Oh, shit." But as I was saying to the boys, if we can't win the title with Mbappe and Haaland up front and those midfielders, like FIFA just needs to do one. I think I'm actually, you know what did I say, Osama? My controller is going through my PlayStation into the TV and I'm getting a PS5 if we do not win the title this year. That is my promise. Look at this. Look at this. This is the sort of form that I'm expecting. This is all we wanted. Thank you, Zip Boy. You saved my Lazio career and potentially my streaming career. Because if I can balls it up this bad this early, you guys wouldn't come back. I wouldn't get anybody else. Like, I'd have to give it up. I'd have to shut down King Ragnar channel. I wouldn't be in Marky streams. He'd lose one of his loyal viewers is the words I'm looking for. Jamie would lose one of his mods and loyal viewers. Like, everybody would wonder where King Ragnar's gone. Like, Zip Boy literally saved the day. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. So it looked like there wasn't a win in there. Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm alright with that. Usama, I wonder if you're human sometimes. I think you might be a bot. Like the all-seeing, all-conquering YouTube bot that just goes in 10 different streams at once. You're like Nightbot. Are you actually Nightbot, Usama? Because you're in all the streams. I gotta be beaten. So we did actually play a game on stream as well, Marky. I tried the first home game, which was against Juve in the league. I should have won it really, but 2-2 draw is a decent start with some new men in the squad. Marky boys, some of the bot guys in here don't know about that mistake. Don't tell them. Don't tell them I keep releasing men that are worth way more than £100 million and then having to go hunt for them in the job centres around Rome.
Like I was fortunate to find Milinkovic-Savic on the street busking, and I gave him a tenner, and I was like, dude, just come home, and he did. But this season, I had to go around the buskers, I had to go look in the bloody hostels. I spent 2 days around the canals just making sure none of them were committing suicide. Like, but we got them back. Yeah, I can get that, Osama. Nightbot is quite strict. I have my moments, have my moments of being an utter moron. So that's going well. We're going all right, actually. Bloody, always someone above us somehow. No matter how we perform, we're never top. But we're 4 points clear of third. We had that last season, though, didn't we? But hey. It's this season, or I'm joining Marky on the PS5, and then me and Marky boy will have to drag you all across, because that'll be amazing once we're all on PS5 and we're all up to a similar sort of standard and a decent level. Like, imagine if we could all do a pro clubs together. Like, there's no reason why we shouldn't be getting up to like top divisions with Marky boy, Jamie, Dice, me, and anybody else who gets on the PS5 train and gets good. I think FIFA 2022 might be... Well, actually, if this all goes wrong, I've got to do it on FIFA 21, but I'm aiming for FIFA 22, obviously. The PS5 gang. I'm hoping I don't join you next week, Marky. Well, in the next couple of days. I'm hoping the title is ours right here, right now. Oh, yes, those are the results we need. Piss off, Udinese. Oh no. Is that Cagliari next? No, it's Crotone. It's better than... They're still all sold out. That is mental. I've never known a console release go this sort of far. Because PS4 had some issues, did it, if I'm remembering rightly? And PS3, I think, was relatively okay, but had some. Because they always do it a little bit on purpose, because they want to keep the hype up and everybody talking about it. So they do it on purpose, keeping the numbers slightly lower. But I think, obviously, with the world situation, it's just absolutely ruining them at the minute. Because I'm sure if they'd release them if they could, because imagine the money they're missing out on. Bring Pulisic, not Pulisic, he's not a defender. Alaba in for Gabriel, or Gabriel, I don't know which way round you do actually pronounce that. We'll bring Fofana onto the bench for him. I think that's okay. Okay. That Yuffie, we still barely played him. He's already up to 83. He would be... I feel a bit for him. If we'd have played him, he would be absolutely insane for his age. Yeah, I think they still had a few shortages, like in the first couple of days, just where you had to sort of pre-order it, and then if you hadn't pre-ordered it, I don't think you could really get one. That's what I sort of remember for PS3 and PS4. But PS5 I've never experienced it, because PS4 I still remember some of my mates having to be on a couple of websites at the same time to try and get it when it released, who hadn't pre-ordered it. But that was literally only for the first few days, week maybe, and then they'd got more across. Look at all those green W's, all those green circles with white W. For anybody being pedantic, because I can be, so I always correct myself. More wins. If we don't win the title this year because Napoli somehow will go unbeaten or something, I'm actually going to EA head offices with a bag of dog shit setting it on fire and lobbing it in the guy's window who is the main editor, or the for FIFA, whoever sort of the main guy has to be. He's getting a bag of burning dog poo through his window. And if anybody has a dog, like, get it to do it now and bag it up for me. I'd like it to be a bit old and rotten. That'd help. Till the PS6 comes out. But what was the gap between PS4 and PS5 roughly, Marky? You might be able to remember this better than me. Was PS4? I'm thinking. Was it? I'm going to Google it quick. Because you might be a lot longer than you think, Usama. Let's see what the PS4 release date was. It's PS4 released in Europe. Oh, 2013. So it was a bit later than I thought. So, but it's still 7.5 years. So I'd say the wait for the PS6 might be slightly longer or the same. So you're still looking. So it's going to be about 8 years till the PS6 comes out. So I'm actually looking at 2029. I think you won't be able to get a PS5 by then. Right, Napoli away, is it? Didn't realise that was coming next. Make sure the team's all gravy. Or did I just do that? Did I just do... No. That was for the bit before. Yeah, so I mean, it's going to be a long haul. I just suspect each generation of console is going to take a little bit longer than the one before. Just because with the advances in technology and what they'll want to do. Well, what you will be, yeah, but if it comes out when I've expected, I will be 45. That just sounds mad, doesn't it? I'll probably be as old as some of your dads are now. We drew with Napoli, so they haven't got any further clear. It's okay. Let's get to before the Bologna game. And I reckon PS6 you're looking at sort of almost immersive virtual reality. Like, I don't know how it's going to go. Sorry, Marky boy, I missed that one. Yeah, Juventus aren't able to keep up with us now. Their squad's just not quite as good as either of ours or Napoli anymore. Oh, they're really dropping out, aren't they? So we're 9 points clear of third with a game in hand. So this is looking all kinds of good. And we're a point ahead of Napoli now. So when did that one would be into then? They must have drawn, so that's good. So it's them up to the Atalanta game. Don't try to rarely mention Bitcoin on my channel because it makes me feel quite sick. Because I probably shouldn't highlight this, but I used to not be the best of people in the world. I used to buy drugs off the dark internet, off of a website called Silk Road, and you used to have to pay for them using Bitcoin, and I used to buy Bitcoin, you ready? £3 each. I once owned 200 Bitcoins. And how much would 200 Bitcoins be worth now if I hadn't have used them just to buy marijuana or something bloody stupid? I would have £5.2 million. So, yeah, Bitcoin. It's far too late now and it really doesn't matter, but yeah, when I think of it like that, I basically smoked
£5.2 million worth of drugs in a weekend. Genius. I was so gutted. Yeah, Marky, imagine 5.2 million. I've owned assets in my life that would now be worth 5.2 million. I have personally owned stuff myself. I've had them in my name, and if I'd have kept them to this day, I'd be worth 5.2 million pounds. It just makes you sick, but hey ho, shit happens. It was a fucking good weekend though. Don't remember much of it. I don't think it was just, it couldn't have just been marijuana for 600 quid. I think that was the weekend where I got something called mescaline, which is a cactus. It's in the peyote family, so it gets you high in a way that marijuana does, but a bit like LSD as well. It's absolutely madness. So, and everybody in here, do not try any of these things Ragnar does. Ragnar is a penis. He has a little penis, and he was an idiot in his 20s. I don't like, from my experience and my life experience and what I know, people may not agree with me, but I don't have any issues with people smoking a bit of weed like that. Oh, yeah, Marky, you have to then pulp it down into a liquid and then turn it into a jelly, because it is so disgusting. But anyway, I don't have an issue with people smoking a bit of weed. Like, to me, that's not a drug. That's something that grows naturally and is far less harmful to the environment and society than alcohol. Like, when you see what alcohol does to people's bodies, people's personalities, and the NHS service, and just living where I do, and then dealing with drunks coming into the Tesco and stuff, yeah, I'd much rather deal with a few people that smoke weed than a few guys that have been out getting pissed up all day. So I don't have an issue with that. But when you start looking at all the others, that's when you're going to start ruining your life. So yeah, if any of you, because everybody will be tempted and everybody will have temptations in their life, when you get to those temptations, try and remember what King Ragnar said. Don't smoke weed either if you don't have to. Like, it can cause serious psychological and schizophrenic issues, especially if you do it before your brain is developed. So anything like that you don't want to be doing until you're 21 anyway. Even alcohol can affect a developing brain, and brain's still developing up to the age of 21. So I wouldn't recommend getting absolutely shit-faced every weekend from the age of like 15 to 21, because it will do you a little bit of brain damage. I, again, was quite fortunate that I didn't start anything till I was about 21, because I was a really goody two-shoes, village boy, grammar school, etc, etc. City, it's going to be pep again, isn't it? So yeah, anyway, we'll stop talking about that, because I'm not advocating anything, but I know most people will try something at some time. I think Pep is smoking a bit of weed right now, or on LSD or crack or something. Like, why would he think I would want to sell Mbappe for 150 million and a 30-year-old left winger? So I've got a 27-year-old striker who's ranked 11 overall points better than him. My striker is already worth 240 million, has a 500 million pound release clause, and they think they can offer barely 200 million for him. Nah. We'll negotiate though, just so we can make Pep look like an idiot. Because we don't want Grealish, and you're going to have to pay that much. It's less than the release clause. Why are you offering me these random blokes? I just can't even be bothered now. Get out. tired of Pep. Pep tries to push me too far and he never gets it, does he? He never gets it. What? Oh, cool. Coutinho's going to Dortmund. I'm fine with that. Because we don't need to worry about anybody at the end of this season. Trying to relieve his headache. Yeah. Oh wow, that looked interesting. We were 5 points clear. Shh, don't shout it, but I think we might win the league this year. If we win this league game and the next one against Verona at home, I have real faith. Oh, you absolute mongs. Seriously. Drawing home with bloody Crotone. Yeah. Well, FIFA did me there, didn't it? It really did me. I was like, this is going to be it. This is a guarantee. And no. No, no, no. It was having none of it. So England are pretty much guaranteed to be through after today's result, aren't they? Oh, Juve knocked us out of the cup, I believe. I obviously couldn't watch it being at work. I was listening to it on the radio. We didn't seem amazing. Scotland seemed pretty good for the sort of level you would expect them to be at. I thought they sounded like they did really well. Right, that better be green if I go back. Yes, thank you. Centre backs might need improvement. Yeah, I've got a bit of money to spend in January. 90 mil, and we can exchange. So we're going to only potentially be 2 points ahead. Because we've got to win it this year. We've got to win it this year. I don't know why I repeat myself when I say things like that, but I always do, and I always will. So Torino away, we could play that. That was the infamous 10-0 win from maybe about a week ago now, maybe 4 or 5 days ago. But nope, I'm going to just keep going. We've got a good momentum going. Right, there's some other people who's increased, have they? Oh dear. Greenwood off. Wow. Much. Play Greenwood. Savic drops back. This is it, surely. This is. Oh, they're still 6 points behind. They lost a game in their game in hand. Oh, and we beat Torino. If this is a green W. Oh. No. Go away. 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 Hopefully that loads in the background, because this blooming video that's going on right now got my last video blocked. Stop it. It's not there. You can't see it. This isn't real. There we go. Bloody FIFA. I would have thought, even though the contract and stuff they have, like when you set it to being streamer friendly, that they'd remove the bloody video that gets you blocked as well. It's madness, man. It blocks all the songs, but yeah, let's keep showing up the UEFA thing that why is my thing keep popping up with those silly messages? It keeps saying only both microphone audio and gameplay are being broadcasting, and then keeps jumping back saying only the microphone is. I can see the bloody screen. I know my game is as well. There isn't any music going on, is there? No, I've got it on my laptop. There's nothing other than my voice. I can see the bloody screen. I know my game. Yeah. But yeah, I got a really weird. Yeah. And for you, with the level you are and what you could lose from the stupid thing just banning all of your videos, like, it's ridiculous, man. I didn't realise it was that bad. I got an email last night saying your video is blocked, you need to remove all of the... So I had to trim out every Champions League section. If I put that in my description, do you reckon I'd get away with it? Because one of the ones I was actually shouting all over the top. I don't own rights, I don't own rights, ignore this, blah 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 blah, ignore, stop looking, look away, turn your TV off. And they still copyrighted me. Oh, win against Roma, what is the league say? Look at that. Boys, tell everybody you know. Lazio are 10 points clear. 10. We've got Napoli at home in the league after United. Ooh. It's got to be it. It's got to be now. After the luck we have in the last couple of streams. Oh, we beat Inter. Oh, boys, this is too much goodness. Oh, YouTube don't care. No, I think it's especially since what's been going on. They have a lot less staff dedicated to even bother looking. It's all preset algorithms. I think unless you're somebody who's got a million subs that they'd really worry about losing. Yeah, they don't care. Things get too big in this world to care about the little people at the bottom, which is sad, but capitalism at its best, boys. Oh, 1-2-1 at Old Trafford, then you lose 2-0 at home. Can't even defend our Champions. I don't care. We won the Champions League for Lazio. They're happy about that. They've only won the title twice in their history. Twice in their history. This has got to be it. Yeah, I don't have points yet, David. One day, I could set that up actually. We'll get Nightbot back in here. Bit of entertainment for the guys. See how long people participate for. Right. If we win this, we're 15 points clear with 10 games to go. Everybody in chat, fingers and toes crossed. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to do that, and then we're going 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and those fingers crossed have just gained us this result. That's what I'm talking about. Get in there. I'm 15 points clear. How are you going to fuck me over this time, FIFA? Eh? Eh? The title is going to Rome. We've done it. Yeah. Thanks to anybody who crossed their fingers or toes then. It was enough. The power of us all together there. Piss off Udinese, we don't care. It should still be enough. I'll play some matches if I have to, but Parma, that's going to be a win. Of course, never in doubt at home. AC Milan away, we need to go check the squad. We're still 14 points clear with 8 games to go. 14 points clear with 8 games to go. If you boys throw this away, I'm going to stay, but I'm selling every fucking one of you. And we'll start again with youth. And I'll be here for 20 years, but I'll build up those youth. None of them will be going to do no BTECs at no college. Come on. Bloody Cagliari have done us over 2 years in a row. Beat these men this time. That's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff that was costing us. Why do I have such a low rating? Because I've ignored what the board want. I've done it my way. It's my way or the highway. So, youth stuff, whatever. get the average age of the team up to 29. It's 28.3. Like, seriously, why is that a thing? Who cares? Like, Champions League wanted us to win, so we got knocked out. Get 5 wins in cup matches. It doesn't matter. Win the cup, we got knocked out. So that's why they're unhappy, because I'm not doing anything they want. I'm here to win them the title. It probably is Zitboyer's age and stuff maybe, and I'm not paying much attention to the development, because this save is literally about winning the title for Lazio, and we're 15 points clear with 6 games to go. 15 points clear with 6 games to go. Hold on, there's 6 games to go. We can get 100 points if we win every league game. I'm not bothered if we do, but that's pretty impressive. That's how much we've dominated. Oh, hello. That was a difficult game. Oh my days. The title is ours. We are champions of Italy. It's been done. Finally. After last night's stream and the ones before. Have that, Napoli in it. Juve, sorry. Get that in there. Yeah. 2 defeats all season. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so happy that is done. I knew signing Haaland to go with Mbappe would have tipped us over the edge. And it's done. This career is done. It's finalised. We are champions. Yes, Marky Boy. Thank you for the support on that. Yes, Zip Boy. We did it. Finally. It's been a bit of a grind from where we started. Like, no fullbacks. Selling Immobile. Oh. Do you know what? If they beat Benevento, I will play Sassuolo for the 100-point season. That seems fair. Beat them. Oh, it's on. And Sassuolo have got 100 on their badge. Like, it's all fitting. It's all fitting. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, so sold Immobile for 124 million. Bought in Martial, Coutinho, and Malin, was it? Was that when we got Malin? And then we had to use Malin as a make weight for signing Haaland. Then selling Haaland and getting Mbappe and stuff like that. Yeah, give it a go, Marky. See how quick you can do it. I think this has been our, what year? 2026. So is that our 5th season? How random though as well that I've just won the league in May 2026. When did Marky Boy win the league for Charlton? Stars are aligning all across the community over the last few weeks. It's been great. But yeah, give it a go, Marky. I'd watch it. I don't think you'd win it first season just because of the utter bilge that they have there, and Juve just run away with it. But yeah, you just don't start with any money either, really, in comparison. The Italian league's well, you've obviously played in the Italian league before, just doesn't have the value. But you do start in the Champions League, so you've always got if you get far, the Champions League money. So we're going for the 100 points. Is there anybody I need to bring on, or anybody I need to play in our final game? Definitely you. It's been all about you. And you for Alaba, because you were there from the beginning. He was my first signing, I think. I think because we just signed like 3 people, didn't we? We signed Gabriel. Who did we sign? Oh, Berardi. Remember Dominic Berardi? I think they were the only 2 players we could sign, because I didn't sell anyone. You did. But then I'm not as good as you yet, and you saw how much FIFA fucked me over twice. 3 years running we should have won it, so I should have won it 3 years ago, really. But I'm still pleased with how it's gone. and we'll play the final game for the 100-point season. So we won the Europa League as well 2 years ago. We won the cup. So we've won the Italian Cup, the Europa League, the Champions League, and the league now. So it's a full house. They may well be Osama after the football. Lots of people are together tonight because it was Friday weekend. And also, I think the highlight of the whole career has been the random 10-0 win. I'm still not quite sure how we managed that. But that game, every star aligned that was possible, every pass I was making was perfect. It was just beautiful. And just you guys all being here all the time as well, and my overall increase in my own capabilities and understanding of this FIFA. There's still a few mechanics I'm not good with, but we're going to get there, and if not, it'll be a good practice for when FIFA 2022 comes out, and I'll have learnt some more stuff, and we'll move on to FIFA 2022. Oh my god, I didn't mean to pass it to him. In a better position. Still really want to get a new controller and mic and camera, obviously. This pad has been wrecked by Gran Turismo. Nah, couldn't really head that in from there. Or maybe it's teething, Osama. Do you know roughly what sort of age it is? Yeah.
Confirmation as we look at the table of newly crowned champions. I say that, but today is the day when they'll receive that much coveted piece of silverware, and then the party. Can they forge ahead? And able to get a body in the way.
But yeah, if you are listening, Marky, I know you're the superior FIFA player. I am more than man enough to admit my shortfall there. I enjoy watching your games and stuff, and I pick up bits from it. And hook up a Gran Turismo or Formula 1 race. I'll humiliate you on that in the same way you might me on FIFA. Hey Harley, welcome in. There's an echo of the commentators on stream. Oh yeah, that's because I've actually got my TV on today. I don't normally have my TV volume on. Where the hell's my TV remote? Well, it must be about because I turned the TV bloody on. What the... That's... Well, you're going to have to deal with it in the politest way. It should be very minimal. I've moved a little further away from the thing. Oh, cool, Harley. That's cool, man. Oh, no. Reece James played him on his own. We're not going to get 100 points. It's my fault. I don't know, Harley. What have you been doing recently? I'm not really sure. I know you've done the bit where you've signed a player from each country related to the Euros, which was quite an interesting idea. I don't know whether maybe to do a German league, like see if I can get somebody to win the title other than Bayern. Like you did your Wolfsburg one, so I was thinking maybe a Hamburg or a Hoffenheim. Yeah. Yeah, Atalanta are quite a difficult team for Lazio on this, to be honest. They were sort of our oh my days, my bogey team. Right, I'm not gonna think about anything else other than this game for a minute, sorry. Because we're getting this 100 points.
Fuck off. But yeah, Harley, we've won the title. I think you heard and saw. We're going for the 100 points. So I must win this game. Köln. Why Köln? I'm open to any suggestions as well. If anybody would like to see something, or there's a team you support or like, and would be interested to see.
Really effective shielding under pressure. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
Needed to be a bit harder. A lot harder. It may have made it through. Ooh.
Possibilities in the centre.
Yeah. Yeah. My defending's going really well right now. It's all good, we got it away. We'll survive another day. Luis Alberto. Oh, is it? Cool. So Mallorca in the Spanish second league and trying to get up and win the Liga. That's a decent idea. I won't be doing another Italy one for a while. Just because I haven't overly liked, excuse me, the annoyance of Juve's initial domination. But that's what made this interesting. For me, at my level. Marky Boy's going to go and do it in 1 year. Ooh, nope. Need the ball.
On the ball, Harasi. Promising attack this. There's plenty of know-how.
Yeah, maybe like a sleeping giant, because like Mallorca are probably a better team than their current ranking. So I just made the foul so I could read chat. Sevilla. Yeah. They're a decent option as well. Just wondering if there's someone in Spain or France or Germany or something that's been relegated in, say, the last 3 or 4 years, but is a historically big side. I can't think of any. Like, obviously, in Germany you've got teams like Kaiserslautern who were big for a period in the 2000s and stuff, who aren't in the Bundesliga now. Wolves, but only Portuguese players. That's an interesting idea. There is the option of doing England and being, oh, great block, and being, oh my days, thought that was in. Sorry, I went silent. Being a more middling sort of Premiership team, maybe. See if we can push them on to win a title. I find doing England a bit boring just because I watch the Prem all the time, and so it's nice doing clubs you don't necessarily follow all the time. Like Nottingham Forest and Bolton Wanderers, yeah, stuff like that. But if there's one abroad that you can think of, like in Spain or France or Germany, we'll have a look. Oh yeah, I always forget to do this thing. I've been advised. AIDS. Half time. Sunderland. Hamburg. Yeah, they're one of the two I had in my brain really. Hamburg or Hoffenheim. We could sign Bumberger for Hamburg if he comes back around. Lots of ones. We're the only team to have scored 2 so far on the final day. Malaga, Paris. Paris FC in the second French league, are they?
Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Lopez.
Sorry, I'm not reading chat and I'm a bit quiet. Try not to concede in the first 5 minutes.
Just the tackle that was needed.
We still haven't succeeded in that.
It might be on for them.
Right, we didn't concede in the first 5 minutes. We've still got the bloody ball.
Lopez.
Nah, I took his leg.
Well, not deemed to be a bookable offence, but still it probably entered the referee's
And second French version. Nice. Yeah, that's a decent shot as well. You could see if you could get Paris FC to become better than Paris SG.
Lopez. Intercepting it intelligently. Could be a chance to break here.
No. It's poor by me.
It looks promising.
I should have laid it instantly. I don't know why I didn't. I knew I needed to play it instantly as well. Push him back. Nope, nope. Gotta go backwards. Nope. Oh, he... cheek. Stop it. Go away. Thank you very much. Ah. So I might get away with that. To Gucci Munchen. What? Is it because he has a bigger penis than the other dude? Like, he's not offside.
Well, look at the stats. The Swallows certainly enjoying the
You're right there, Harley.
possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of
That's a good
goal.
idea,
Needs to
actually,
get wide, needs
as
to get
well.
crosses in the box.
Like a Brentford, see if I can get them. Because they got promoted in real life, didn't they? Finally. See if I can get them up as well and then push them on to win the title. I don't know if Brentford have ever won a league title.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally. Oh, he's through here.
Oh, snatched at it. Hey, Si. I guess you saw that we are now champions. Oh, really slashed to that. We are the champions of Italy. This is for 100 points as well. If we win this league game, we get 100 points.
Apologies for that. To recap, the hosts did score in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Nicely timed tackle.
Oh man, you had that.
Can they square the game?
Dude.
Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping.
Am I obsessed with penises? No. I do mention them a lot though. I realise what you're saying. I'll try and remember to think of other analogies. You're fighting for that help.
Now the delivery, just unable to take advantage of that development
Punctuation
situation.
or lack of punctuation makes that slightly difficult for you. Do you mean you're aiming for the same and you need help?
Not to be
Or
this time.
I think that's what that was intended as.
Lopez. Here's Alvarez. This might be ideal for the counter.
I didn't mean to sound so condescending then either. I'm not an English teacher.
Now is the time to go to the bench.
Put the worst team in FIFA into the Prem. How do you... Can you do that? I don't know how you do that. I've never looked at doing that. Is it easy to switch teams around on the career and put them in different leagues? I guess so, because everybody's done... Oh my days, that is disgraceful. Oh, hello. Who is the worst team on FIFA? Oh, nice. Good lad. Go on, Bailey. I pooped that up, didn't I? I didn't really mean for it to go to Mbappe from there. 1-star team winning the Prem. Seriously though, guys, you've all seen me play FIFA. Can you see me winning the Prem with a 1-star team on Legendary? I can't. Can you see me winning any league games with a 1-star team on Legendary? I can't.
read it well. Milinkovic-Savic. Mason Greenwood. Well, it could be on for him here.
Oh,
Couldn't quite hang on.
oh, it had to be that dude to seal the 100 points. Correa! He's been an absolute legend for us over these seasons.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper.
The 100 points are surely ours as well. Joaquin Correa getting the goal. He's been one of the pivotal sort of 4 players of our squad, really. Him, Milinkovic, Savic and Luis Alberto, the 3 of them in midfield were so key for so long. And then Haaland and Mbappe. Like, those 2, with those 3 in midfield, I could have had pretty much anybody in the back. I think we would have still probably got there.
I can tell you a goal has been scored at the San Siro. Let's find out about it from Alan McInerney.
They're definitely my favourite 5 players of the stream.
2-1. Thanks, Alan.
The MVP of this career and stream though has to be Bumberger. We'll never forget him. Oh no, we'll give it to Mbappe. Oh wow, I thought Mbappe would do better than that.
Gomez.
No, go through a gap. There's a gap between them.
Lloyd Kelly. Alan Franco.
Lovely ad. Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's a bit stuttering, a bit crappy. We're back. Hopefully everybody's still there, showing me that there's only 2 people left. Uh-oh. Doing it again. It's not great, is it? It's looking okay again, mine. Let's try and get this through. Oh, it's so glitchy. It's so glitchy. Oh, it's looking a bit clearer for a minute. Please stay that clear. YouTube, don't ruin this for us. No, no, YouTube. No. YouTube, no. YouTube, be good. Be good, YouTube. Look how happy our players. No!
Memories for players in these situations, Lee.
Well, it's always nice to win any trophy, cup competitions, but when you win your own domestic league, that to me is the pinnacle of being a player.
Yeah, the table does not lie. And so, the league champions.
Yeah, brilliant. They deserve it. They really have been the best team this season. And that's where you end up, top of the pile.
And not by accident either. All part of the master plan. And the trophy is theirs.
Well, this is the best moment for me, sharing things with the fans. They've deserved everything they've got this season. The players have, but certainly the supporters. They've given the players absolutely 100% support all season, and this is their reward.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time.